I am at Mahonia Nursery and Vineyard in Salem today with Frank Southbow, who is the grower manager here. And Frank, you have these big white oaks here, and they don't look like they were always here.
Yes, that's right. We try to collect these oaks. We work with different builders or subdivisions when they have like different clearing project, and we really try to find a place and we salvage these trees and try to bring back to our nursery, create like a same environment like in the nature. And we keep these trees here for a while. We try to bring them back in life and give the opportunity to other people who likes to have an oak or try to use for different landscape opportunity, give the opportunity to able to get them. So we just try to save them and
it's a great project because I think the average gardener here thinks of native trees maybe as Doug firs. They don't think of oaks as being a native, and they're such a great tree because they love the Oregon environment. They love to be wet in the wintertime and dry in the summer. So they're a little bit less strain on the environment.
Yes, you're right. Like a lot of times we just overlook the white oak, but I believe like we are getting there when everybody starts to recognize this beautiful tree and they try to find the opportunity to get them. And you're right, like this tree is just perfect for Oregon because wintertime handles the water. But like most importantly, summertime doesn't really require too much water, and the biggest mistake what people can make, like they overwater them. So pretty much you plant this beautiful tree in around your house or your
sure.
land, and you can just leave it alone and it's gonna grow beautifully by itself.
Well, I think that's especially for this time of the season, everybody's looking for more green ways to have their gardens, so something that's not as much impact on the environment. So planting natives is something to really consider. And you have some other companion plants here, and like this beautiful bouquet. This is an aster, isn't it?
Douglas aster, yes.
And so it's a late summer bloomer and would be beautiful in a setting under an oak.
Exactly, that's what we try to create here when we offer these oaks for sale. We also carry different plants that you can really use to create some nicer looking landscaping environmental. And you know, you have like a wide selection here in Oregon. You can pick if you like for example some colorful, here we go, the Douglas aster, beautiful colors, also like different grasses or different plants. So it's just real up to your taste, what would you like to.
So if I was coming to a garden center, and I know you supply a lot of garden centers in the area, and so I would be asking them what kind of plants would I plant under an oak? Do you have some suggestions?
Yes, of course. Like first of all, it's everything based on the area what you try to work with, because you know, some of these plants gonna grow bigger than other ones. So if you have a bigger area, I could recommend you something like, for example, Rosa rugosa or even the Oregon grape, which is gonna grow taller and bigger. But like if you are limited to the smaller space, I would just probably recommend to use some native grasses like different juncuses or sedges. And then even you can mix both of them. So you have a really wide area to work with, or different plants what you can choose from.
That is true. Well, thank you so much for all the information. If you have any other questions, you can go to gardentime.tv and we'll click you over to the Mahonia site, and you can email them for more information and find out where they sell their plants. Thank you so much, and thanks for saving these oaks. It's a great project.
Oh, thank you very much for the opportunity.